Sagittarius horoscope. First half of October 2025 exalted Jupiter, shifting foundations, and new alliances, setting the stage. Hello, dear Sagittarius. This is your forecast for the first half of October 2025, and it's going to be a profound one. Why? Because your ruling planet, Jupiter, moves into exaltation, Mahayusisi, but in a house that deals with endings, transformations, and hidden depths. This isn't about surface-level change. It's about reshaping your life from the inside out. Think of this period as a chapter where foundations are tested, some routines will end, new doors will open, and your resilience will be called upon. But don't worry, Sagittarius thrives when life asks for bold adjustments. You're the zodiac's explorer, and even when the terrain shifts, you find your way forward. And along the way, I'll bring examples so you can imagine how these influences may unfold in daily life. 1. Jupiter exalted in the 8th. Transformation and endings your guiding star. Jupiter shifts into the 8th house, the house of death, rebirth, hidden matters, inheritances, and deep transformation. And here, Jupiter is exalted. It's strong, commanding, and ready to stir changes. Major life adjustments. This is not a light influence. Expect routines to shift. Maybe a long-standing job ends, only for a new path to appear. Maybe you move homes, restructure your schedule, or let go of a relationship dynamic that no longer serves you. It may feel unsettling, but Jupiter ensures the transformation leads to growth. Example, you might suddenly be asked to relocate for work. At first, it feels like a burden, packing, moving, leaving the familiar. But once settled, you realize it brings new opportunities, new income, and even a healthier lifestyle. Family and property themes. Since Jupiter also rules your 4th house, mean home, property, family, these transformations often connect to where you live. It could mean renewing a lease, ending a mortgage, or investing in property repairs. Some may even inherit property or take over family assets. Example, a Sagittarius native might discover that a parent wants to hand over responsibility for family land. At first it feels like a burden, taxes, repairs, paperwork. But with time, it becomes a source of stability and even profit. Travel and distant connections. The 8th house often connects with long journeys or foreign matters. You may find yourself traveling for study, career, or to settle family property abroad. Even if you don't physically move, your life connects with distant places, foreign clients, overseas regulations, or cross-cultural networks. Repairs and second-hand assets. This influence also shows up in smaller, practical ways. Perhaps you buy a second-hand car that needs repairs, or you spend money renovating an old home. The pattern is, you acquire something valuable, but it requires effort and investment before it shines. Caution with rules and sudden changes. Jupiter in the 8th can also bring confusion with regulations, contracts, taxes, or legal documents. New rules may come suddenly, forcing you to adapt. Advice: keep your paperwork in order. Double-check documents. What feels like red tape is actually protecting you from larger complications later. 2. Mercury in the 11th. Gains through work and partnerships. Mercury, planet of communication, intellect, and trade, sits in your house of gains. Better yet, it rules your career and your partnerships. This is an auspicious setup. Work brings rewards. You're likely to see projects bear fruit. Tasks you've been pushing forward may finally bring results, whether in payments, recognition, or opportunities. Example, a Sagittarian teacher may suddenly be invited to host a seminar, earning both income and visibility. A business owner may land a new deal through networking. Partners and allies help you. Support can come from business partners, clients, or even your spouse. Someone close may open doors for you, recommend your services, or share resources. Example, suppose your spouse introduces you to a colleague. That colleague later becomes a valuable client. It's not your effort alone, it's teamwork. Communication is your tool. This period rewards speech, writing, negotiation, and paperwork. If you're in law, media, or sales, You'll find your words have extra power. Advice: say yes to meetings, presentations, and proposals. Your voice carries influence now. 3. The Sun and Venus in the 10th. Career and duties. Your career sector is especially active this month. Both the Sun and Venus are here, but with very different energies. The Sun, progress and recognition. With the Sun strong in the 10th, authority figures favor you. Bosses, elders, or mentors may assign you important tasks. Opportunities for travel, higher roles, or projects connected to distant places may open. Example: you could be chosen to represent your company at a conference in another city, or given a leadership role in a project with international ties. Venus, burdens and mixed rewards. Venus enters the 10th on October 11th, but is debilitated. This brings a mixed bag. Yes, you'll have work, plenty of it, but the rewards may not match the effort. Tasks may feel like helping out, rather than being fully compensated. Example: you might work overtime on a family-related project or volunteer for a community effort. It's valuable, but you may not see direct financial reward. The blend, together, this means your career is active, but not all tasks will be glamorous. Some bring prestige, others bring fatigue. 4. Fracate and Uranus in the 6th. Sudden challenges and competition. Your 6th house, the house of service, competition, and obstacles, is lit up by Fracate and Uranus. These are unpredictable forces. Urgent tasks, expect last-minute demands. A project may land on your desk with little warning, forcing you to scramble. Example: a Sagittarian event planner may be told, "The event is tomorrow, fix this now." Stressful? Yes, but you handle it. Rivalries and comparisons. Competition sharpens now. Whether in business, academics, or daily life, others may compare themselves to you, or you to them. Advice: don't take it personally. Use competition as motivation, not discouragement. 5. Saturn and Rahu in the 3rd. Social ties and financial links. Saturn, ruler of your money, sits with Rahu in your 3rd house of siblings, networks, and short journeys. Money through movement. Your finances improve when you stay active. Travel, errands, networking, and meetings all lead to income. The more you move, the more you earn. Example: a Sagittarian entrepreneur may notice that every time they attend a networking event, new orders come in. A writer may find that traveling sparks ideas that sell. Connections bring support. This period expands your circle. New allies, business partners, or social groups may become important. Don't underestimate the value of introductions. Advice: say yes to social invitations. Even casual connections may turn profitable. 6. Health and well-being. Finally, we must speak about health. With your ruling planet exalted in the 8th, health becomes a recurring theme. More focus on care. You may have more doctor's appointments, checkups, or health routines. It's not necessarily bad, it's about prevention. Sudden ailments. With Fracate in your 6th, minor but strange symptoms may appear: allergies, stomach issues, or sudden fatigue. Dietary caution. Venus debilitated suggests digestive sensitivities. Be cautious about what you eat. Food poisoning, stomach cramps, or overeating could trouble you. Advice: prioritize clean food, hydration, and rest. Prevention is key this month. The big picture: Sagittarius in early October. So, what's the story for you, Sagittarius? Transformation is unavoidable. With Jupiter exalted in your 8th, endings, shifts, and property matters dominate. Something old leaves, something new emerges. Work pays off. Mercury brings support through contracts, communication, and allies. Career is active but demanding. Sun brings recognition. Venus adds burdens. Obstacles surprise you. Fracate and Uranus stir urgency and competition. Finances link to your movement. Stay active, keep connecting, and money flows. Health needs attention. Don't ignore symptoms and eat carefully. Closing reflection. Sagittarius, you are the zodiac's adventurer. This October, your path isn't smooth, but it's meaningful. You're asked to let go of outdated routines, Repair what must be repaired, and embrace opportunities that come through others. Think of yourself as walking across a bridge. Behind you, an old town fades. Ahead, a new city waits. The bridge may shake, but Jupiter's exaltation ensures you'll cross safely, carrying new wisdom and strength. So, in this first half of October, stay alert, take care of your health, and embrace transformation. By doing so, you'll not only survive change, you'll thrive in it.